Tuesday came. I guess there were just 10 days left now until everything ended. I stared at my ceiling as usual. I wonder what everyone else was doing right now. All of a sudden, my door burst open. What the Yo! I stood up from my bed in a shock as Nanami appeared. Wake up, man! Yo, sleepyhead dog! She ran over and shook me from my slumber. Was that a dream? I blinked in a daze, still not entirely believing what was going on. Yeah, that must have been a nice dream that I was having. All of a sudden, Nanami grabbed my mattress and lifted it up, rolling me off my bed. Come on, man, get on up! I hit the ground with a painful thump. Ouch. So it wasn't a dream after all. I rubbed my eyes. Nanami, what are you doing here? Yo, man, since I haven't seen you in a while, I decided to come by your house for a visit! Come on, man, come on, get up, man, Riku, we're gonna go on a date today! What? Wait, what? Well, what about school? Yo, it's a holiday! Oh, right. Even I knew that today was no holiday. So Nanami was skipping school too? She grabbed me up and put me on my feet. A date, Riku, a date! Before I knew it, I was being pushed out of my room. Wait, what exactly was going on? Next thing I knew, I was on a train with Nanami heading to the amusement park. Nanami squeezed me by my arms and smiled gleefully. Oh! Yo, it ain't just no maiden's dream come true, man! Going on a date to amusement park on such a sunny day, man! I looked out the window. It really was a nice day. I wanted to smile, but I knew that it was impossible. Yo, man, you won't believe it, Riku, man! Yo, a bunch of coupons for the amusement park came out in mail yesterday. Oh, man, lucky! Yeah, I guess so. Yo, let's have a fun day together, okay? Sure. As soon as we arrived at our destination, Nanami pulled me out. Yo, man, come on, Riku, yo, this way, man! We practically had the amusement park to ourselves. Of course, that seemed kind of givens. Just who would come here at 12 p.m. on a school day? Nanami grabbed my arms and pulled me along the park. I remember in the past, I would have been too embarrassed to go to the amusement park by myself since everyone else came here on dates. But now, I was finally here with Nanami. Why couldn't I smile? Why couldn't I hold on to her like I always meant to? Didn't I always want to come here with a pretty girl like Nanami at my side? What was so wrong with me? Oh, I wonder what we should do, man. Oh, I know. Let's try the haunted house, no? The haunted house, huh? It seems so long ago when we did that for the culture festival, even though in reality it was just 4 days ago. Those happy days seem so far away now, as if they belonged to another life, a life that was now over. After the haunted house, Nanami led me to a bunch of other rides, but I couldn't really get into any of them. Still, Nanami didn't seem to notice at all. She kept smiling and happily leading me to the next destination. Her cheerful self never lost. Oh man, I'm getting kinda hungry. Yo, Riku, you want to buy some ice cream, man? She led me to a food stand and ordered a large cone of soft cream. Oh, yo, it's so huge, Riku! She then took a chomp out of it and happily passed the cone to me, her lips smeared with ice cream. Here, man, yo, dig in! An indirect kiss, huh? I would have been dying of nervousness about now, but today my heart didn't even as much as flutter. I took a half-hearted lick and passed the cone back. Nanami squealed and squeezed my arms. Oh, an indirect kiss with Riku! She really was trying hard today. I wanted to laugh nervously about now. I wanted to blush and smile sheepishly. I wanted to shyly avoid Nanami's eyes, but to sneak a glance at the wrong time and accidentally have our eyes meet. I wanted to ride everything with Nanami. I wanted to hold her when she pretended to be scared in the haunted house. I wanted, but I knew it was impossible. Hey, man, yo, let's ride the next thing, man! Nanami pointed to the Ferris wheel. Before I knew it, I was being pushed along toward the ride section. I gazed distantly out the window as our car slowly rose to the sky. Some clouds were gathering now. I suppose the good weather couldn't last. Hey, Riku! Cheer up, man. We were all worried when you didn't come to school yesterday and Hakaru-chan's not to tell me much. I don't even know exactly what happened, but you don't need to worry about a thing, man. If anything's wrong, you always have your back, dog. So just tell your old pal Nanami every day. I'm all ears, Riku. You know, all your problems are mine, man. Sorry, Nanami. I don't think you'll be able to help with this one. Oh, man. Really? Yeah. Oh, well, man. An awkward silence fell in the carriage until Nanami put her hand on top of mine. Hey, Riku, did you know? Nanami leaned against me and grabbed my hand. I've always dreamt about going on this with somebody important to me, man. Somewhere along the lines, I was sure that I've been dreaming of going up on the Ferris wheel with somebody special to me, too. Today must have been nothing but a dream for the lucky guy who went out with Nanami. But why was that guy me? Yo, the truth is, man, I've really liked Riku, man, for a long time. Ever since we met so many years ago, I think, yo, man, I made my decision after the culture festival. I really wanted to spend the rest of my days with Raccoon. And no matter what, you know, what happens, yo, we couldn't get down with yourself. Because, yo, you always had me at your side, man. There's no problem. We can't come together because, yo, I love Raccoon. I always have and I always will, man. Now, what I always wanted was kiss on the Ferris wheel, man. Hey, Raccoon, man, do you want it? My first kiss. Yo, bro. I looked at her. What could I possibly do? Nanami slowly reached forward for my lips. I didn't know what to do. Of course, I cared for Nanami with all my heart. In any other circumstance, I would probably be overjoyed right now, but what difference did my feelings make? It's not like anything would come of kissing Nanami right now, because I was going to leave her anyway. And not only that, but Sora. Sora, why was I even thinking about her? Would I be cheating on her feelings if I kissed Nanami? But that didn't make any sense because Sora, she needed me. I couldn't kiss Nanami. Not while Sora put her feelings on me. Not while she was counting on me. I couldn't let her down. I stared at Nanami's face as she approached mine. Why did she have to do this? Why did she be so beautiful? Get away from me! Oh, jeez, this is awkward. I fucked you up, Riku! You're so fucked up, man! I'm sorry! Oh no! I lost control of my emotions and violently shoved Nanami away. She fell to the ground, an expression of absolute shock on her face. I looked with horror at what I had done. No, I hadn't meant that to happen. That wasn't... I needed to control myself, but everything was spewing out by itself. I begged myself to remain my usual self, but it was already too late. Everything that I had held on to spilled forward. Don't you know? I'm going to move again. In just 10 days now. I'm going to return to America. I'll probably never see you again. What? I don't even care. I don't even care about you anymore. Because I couldn't possibly bear to love you anymore. The closer we got, the more painful it was to leave. Why did you have to drag me around all day? You should have just left me to rot in my room. Because I had the best day of my life today. I wanted to laugh with you. You were truly the one I wanted. Just quit it. With your act already. I know you were pretending to be happy all day. Just so you could. I wanted to be happy with you. It was too wonderful. Walking around with a girl like you. I wanted for this to last forever. To have you hold in my arms every day. To come to the amusement park on dates. To have my first kiss on top of the Ferris wheel with the one I loved. But none of that was going to happen now. Because I lost my breath. I couldn't continue any longer. Naomi stared at me from the ground. Her eyes now as lifeless as a corpse. Too shocked to even cry. No, man. Tell me those are all lies, man. Yo, Riku, man. I just thought I wanted you to, You lied to me, right, Rikume? You okay? I buried my face in my hands. Now, I knew for certain that I was branded to be cast into hell for all eternity once I died. Someone like me doesn't. No, man. The ride ended. I stumbled outside. I'm sorry, Nanami, but this has to end. Goodbye. I ran. I ran out of the amusement park and into the streets. My face was covered with tears, my entire mind was in disbelief at what I had just done. The sky overhead was now black and heavy clouds. Rain began to pour down upon me. But I still ran as far as my legs would take me. Finally, after what seemed like hours, my legs gave out and I fell to the muddy streets below. For now, I was drenched with the rain. I sobbed into the wet pavement, my shoulders heaving. All of a sudden, I was overwhelmed with a sudden urge to vomit. I coughed and gagged, barely managing to keep it inside. I collapsed, the rain pouring down upon me without mercy. I wanted to scream into the ebony sky. Just what was your damned problem? Why was I damned to live? Why couldn't I be normal like everyone else? Why couldn't I be loved? Why was I always the only one? Black realization was born inside the innermost core of my gut. It spread like a glob of black sludge throughout my body. I was going to be alone for the rest of my life. There would be no one to take care of me. There would be no one to tell me that I was loved. I was going to be alone until the day I died, and there wasn't going to be anything I could do about it. I longed for the warmth of another. All I wanted was for someone to hold me and tell me everything would be alright. Above all, I hated myself. I hated this life. For the first time in my life, I truly longed to cease to exist. I saw my own distorted reflection against the puddle on the ground. Enraged with myself, I smashed it to pieces. You're a monster! Someone like you didn't deserve to live. I stumbled back home in a daze. The rain still had not let up. I was dripping with water and my shoes felt like two miniature swimming pools.